RWF Tech is a startup company established in Geneva for less than 1 year ago. We are working on different projects, transportation and the Internet of Things for now. And the project that I'm introducing is always is the new omnidirectional individual transporter. It's in the category of the green transportation because it's electrical. And can you go to second? Yeah. The competitors in the field are Segway and hoverboards. The most important one is Segway because the other one is like, it's considered as toy, not as an individual transporter. And the issues with the Segway, in the history of the Segway, was the safety and the rules and regulations. It's actually like it's 1 year in Switzerland. We have the rules that the Segways can go on the road, and because of the mechanism that they have, the self-balancing thing, and then the time-consuming learning phase that you should go through, and the other thing is the price, which is comparable with the second-hand car. And the innovation in Always is as follows. It's the first omnidirectional individual transporter. The outdoor one. Of course, we have the indoor one. And the second thing for the Always is the safe mechanism. Mechanically, it's stable, so we won't face any problem if you lose your balance on it. And then, based on the navigation interface that we designed, it's mind compatible, it's user-friendly, so we don't need to go through any learning phase to know how to use the mechanism. Also, the financial forecast that we have, and then based on the product price in the market, it will be cheaper than Segways, much cheaper, but it's comparable with the hoverboards. And to have a sense that how a omnidirectional motion mechanism can work, there is a video here that you can see. Also, we have a small prototype here, and the big one actually didn't work, unfortunately. But for example, it would be something like this, the wheel that is designed there. If you move that, for example, like this, you will see without changing the orientation of the wheels, it can go in any direction that you want. And also, you can see the 4-wheel mechanism here. Sorry. And it's the value curve of the product that we are proposing. And as you see, is like the only thing is that we compare that with the Segway, hoverboard, and electrical scooters. The maneuverability is higher, the safety is higher. The portability is not better than the electrical scooters and hoverboards because it's a little bigger. The value for money is higher, and then the features that we provide, we have more features and also the lifetime and other stuff. And for seeing that how we proved academically that the interface is mind compatible. Can you just go through? And it's based on the task that we can see here. Also, we have a video of that, but we don't need to show it. I think we don't have enough time for that. Can you go for the next one? And then the project status, the electronics design and the mechanics is almost done. The mechanics is going on actually. The design is done, the implementation, and also can you just show it? Yeah. And also the software. We are developing an OS for the mechanism to make sure that it will work, and we will provide other versions of that also. And the first one will be ready by mid-June. And we went through the patent registration, but we just did the patent search yet. And we want to patent the whole mechanism. We had one patent on the motion mechanism 10 years ago, but we want to have the whole mechanism as an individual transported patented. And that's the business model canvas that we have, where we will focus on the retail customers. And the market potential, for example, based on the eBay statistics, that each 12 seconds one hoverboard was sold in 2008, and in 2015 is much more. And we have different versions of that, and we will propose that in different times, and at the end of 2022, we will just take 9.6% of the whole market. That's the way we go to the market based on the number of the unit that we will sell and then which version of the prototype. And also is the financial analysis on that you will see that how it grows based on the years, and also we assume that the taxes and everything in the calculation. And that's the team that we have right now. And thanks to Yasaman, actually we found her here in the event, and it was really great to have her on the board. Check our website. Thank you.
I reached out to build the next team, so I let the jury make the because the next team will be bigger.
Does it fly?
Well, actually, we go in any direction but on the floor.
Okay.
But we cannot fly.
I have a
I mean,
serious
but
question.
in Geneva, for example, in the city center, they have the city tour. If you have visited, they teach people to use the Segway, but it's not. It's actually like there's
I
famous
have
people.
a serious question for the time.
Yeah.
The problem with Segway is it's too fast with pedestrian and it's too slow with the traffic. So how does it? Is it more for fun or is it more for transportation?
Yeah, the thing is that actually that's why we go to the retail customers, because it's like something in between. They have enough fun that they can go omnidirectionally. But the other thing is that yeah, it's not that much serious to be like a car that you use, or the small cars with, I mean, Renault or like other companies that are providing that one person can just sit inside. It's not like that. I mean, also it's cheaper than that. But the thing is that it can be used as a individual transporter, and it's like the definition of the individual transporter is like.
Just a quick question. What had you developed during the hackathon? This is all existing.
Yeah, that's what.
What did you do since yesterday?
Well, actually, we mostly try to work on this one, not the first one.
So you're just pitching your company, but it's not linked to the hackathon.
Well, it's not the company, but yeah.